to all my people. Eric's in the video, Josh in the video, and surprisingly, Keem came out of nowhere and he's in the video. Y'all all say what up?
Oh, what up? Was it me?
It was CheeZCast. I'm on TV. This is my channel.
All right. Now they on Discord. Eric and Keem are on Discord, and me and Josh are in person. Of course, y'all can see us, but y'all can't see the other two. We in Darlington, one in Tennessee, I feel like, and one is in Columbia.
Eric.
So yeah. What he say? What Keem say?
Nashville.
He in Nashville.
Nashville.
Okay, thank you for speaking English, Eric. Thank you for speaking English, Eric. Yeah. We about to get straight to it. So, our first topic of this podcast, I'm going to be looking down most of this video. And we about to just conversate for a while anyway. Is relationships. Of course, Josh wanted us to get straight into it. We got one of the experts in relationship on the call, my nigga Eric
Shoot. Oh, yeah, I forgot.
He can tell you how to get through a 3-year relationship. I don't know how he do it.
How do you do it, Eric?
He don't know how to do it himself, honestly.
I'm impatient.
Patience.
I mean,
like every old man, bro. I'm impatient.
So, like, say you and Ariel get in an argument and you real heated. How do you deal with that? Like, is she the type that's gonna want to talk it out?
It depends.
It
just depends.
What you mean? It depends. So both of y'all. I feel like.
Think about just with any person. Sometimes you want to talk about stuff, and sometimes you don't, depending on your side of the story.
I feel that because sometimes I shut down and I don't want to talk about nothing too. So it just depends.
I discuss stuff to a certain degree, but when I feel like it's getting, because like in the argument, I feel like at some point it gets pointless. Like if we don't close out the argument at a certain point, then I'm like, why am I going to sit here and argue with you? And we've already like said what needs to be said to close the argument. So me, like that's pretty much it for me. I don't see a purpose.
I don't know nothing about relationships.
Personally, I don't like arguing because like, bro, there's no point. Because once it gets to an argument, there's no coming to a consensus.
Yeah.
Like if it's a discussion, you can come to a consensus. But at the argument point, there's no like we're all gonna end up like coming to a understanding.
Yeah.
So arguing is emotion.
Yeah.
Talking is logicalness. Like you can logically think through.
When you discuss something, you can say what you did and how you feel, and then understand how the other person feels, and then understand how they feel about what you did. But when you're talking emotionally, you're only defending yourself, and you don't hear that other side.
That might be true. Who is that? Adrian?
Nah, Adrian ain't here.
Nah, my mama went down the stairs. She going down the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Yeah, Adrian would have texted anyway.
That's
what like relationships in general might be overrated.
A little bit.
How you feel about that, Eric?
No, I'm just saying because like I'm saying not just the title, like having a title and everything, all that is overrated. Like if you sending good energy to somebody and y'all click and y'all vibing, that shouldn't be called a relationship. There shouldn't be even a word for it. Because if you a soulmate with somebody, I mean, relationships are literally just people like just getting together because they want to have that. You know what I'm saying? It's not really like, it's not like, oh shit, I'm actually feeling this person type shit. Once you get to a point where you actually feeling somebody and you feel like that's it right there, then like the word relationship won't even relate to y'all, honestly. And that's ironic. Relationships don't relate. Now, I'm gonna put that bitch in my song. Relationships don't relate to me and my bitch because on God we really click. But nah, for real though.
I do feel like relationships are like kind of they kind of are overrated because it's like for example, say you and the female real cool. The first thing that female or y'all friends gonna say is y'all together.
That is true.
And you know, like that's like I feel that's a bad thing. You can't even have like a female friend without it automatically being y'all together. Well, I mean you can.
Even your guys be like, that you?
Yeah.
King. King, you love saying that you? That is you. Yeah, that literally, King, you say that all the time, bro.
You do say that, King.
When?
You literally swiped up on my Snap one day and be like, was that you? You literally did that to me, King.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. You can't say when and not remember.
But that was you, actually.
I mean, technically that was me, but we don't even got a title, so. We don't even got a title, so technically that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't call her Christopher Colclough, so no, that's not me.
I'm gonna start calling King Mr. Jones.
Why Mr. Jones? Oh, cause you. Let's go. He fucking that boy deep too, straight stroking, and I ain't editing none of this. I don't care. All the cuss words straight in there.
All of it.
I'm leaving it all in.
But yeah, relationships just like I don't know. I just feel like okay. For
outside of marriages, I feel like relationships are pointless.
So some marriages are pointless because some people.
That is true. Relationships are pointless.
All right.
Dang.
Because like if you could just do like if you literally a marriage is just a piece of paper, honestly, and just holy matrimony. Now the wedding is more important than the marriage itself. I feel like.
I don't see. I feel like it's all person to person because some weddings and some marriages are literally just for show.
That is true. Marriage, I don't know.
Problem comes when people change up after the marriage.
Yeah.
Where rules stop applying. Some people get caught up in that image.
I feel like this is what I was thinking about. I was thinking about this just today because I already see it in myself. I feel like once a person get too comfortable, that's when it's either gonna make or break. So like once both of y'all get comfortable, if y'all comfortable and can be with each other, that's how you know that's that. But like if you get too comfortable and you see yourself just like you gonna change once you get comfortable. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
I already see myself starting to like. I ain't trying to get.
How you change? Though.
I'm trying to be appreciative of my girl because like, I mean shit. I did work hard. Shit, this is shit wasn't easy. Look at me, But shit. Like I'm already getting comfortable, which ain't a bad thing because I don't know. We'll see how it go.
Yeah, I feel like that's the point of like a relationship. Like what you said, like when you get comfortable. Like okay, like it's a combination of what y'all said because Eric said like in a marriage it becomes pointless after people change up, and that's when like the problems come when they change up after the marriage. And you said it's when they get too comfortable that those changes start to come. I feel like that's the point of the relationship to see like how that person really is, to give them time to show their true colors and see if you actually want to like be with them for a prolonged period of time, or it's just for show.
Oh, I hate that. I hate.
Like, some people like the title more than the actual. Low
key, I ain't even about to throw no shade.
No.
Like, not even a shade. No disrespect or none of that. But my last previous relationship was more for show than this one. Like, this shit, I feel like low-key more real. The last shit was, okay, I was just intrigued because I ain't never had a girl before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, okay, plus A. Yeah, but, yeah, man. That's besides the point. But I feel like, getting stuck into, let me broadcast my relationship. Really, really messes people over sometimes.
I feel like one of the worst mistakes we can make as dudes is to take a female who's supposed to be your friend and try to make her like your girl.
Yeah, that is.
I feel like that's like a horrible thing to do.
That's where I learned friends are friends. That's why I went to college and I didn't want to even have sex or relations with any of my friends.
Yeah.
Sex ruins everything, literally. Once you have sex with a friend, you can't go back.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that literally ruins your friendship. That's what I'm
saying.
It just ruins everything.
Once you take a girl that you're actually close with and you can actually talk with, you know what I mean, and then you like do something like that with her, then y'all can't be friends no more. And you just took that and broke it. And then I don't think we do it purposely a lot because we do have some bad female friends.
Yeah, female friends and testosterone don't go good together.
It don't.
Unless you look at that female friend as a sibling,
But, at the same time, you know what's weird to me? Let me ask y'all this question. So you know how like a female can get so cool with you that you don't even look at her in a sexual manner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tamia, bro.
Do you think?
Well, to me, I could never.
That's
not saying that.
She's
to
not
me,
ugly enough.
Yeah, not saying that she's not attractive. I just, to me, it's just so much of a brother to me to where I could just never like. To me, or my guy, bro. But I'm saying that's just in general. I don't know who else like Aaliyah for me. But
do you think you can get like that with your girl? Like y'all just get so comfortable? No, I don't think so.
I mean, your girl is your girl.
Your girl is that's her
I mean, if we talking about women, they do have a solid purpose. Pussy is the purpose. Let's be real. We're gonna keep it $1.50. God gave them the most power. I told you that yesterday. Was that yesterday?
When we was playing basketball?
That was the day before yesterday. That was yesterday. Was that the day before yesterday? Lord Jesus. That was the day before yesterday. I didn't do nothing yesterday.
Yeah.
Day before yesterday, I told you God gave them the most powerful thing on earth.
Yeah.
They don't, and then that's what I'm telling Josh. They don't deserve anything else. They want all these rights and stuff. We're gonna get down to the nitty gritty with this. They want all these rights, but you already got the most. If you can't do what you're supposed to do with the most powerful thing on earth, why do you even have it? That's what I'm saying. So you might as well be a man if you want rights. If you want rights, put on a penis. That's what I'm saying. Now, if I get canceled for this, then I'm just wrong. But you already got the most powerful thing. You got the most powerful thing in the world. You got something that's most powerful than money. You got the ability to even give birth. You got the most mystical. You got ovaries. You got fallopian tubes. You got a cervix. You got a uterus. You got a vagina, and you got a vaginal opening with a crease and a slat. You know. And a dookie hole, but that's besides the point. But God gave you all that and the power to make babies, and you still can't get what you're supposed to get. You out here shaking ass on Instagram for a couple $100. Please, bitch, you got.
If I gave you $100, do you shake your ass?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna throw that. But that's besides the point. What I'm saying is, they want all this and all that, but you already got all this and all that. That's what I'm trying to say. Why would you want more when you already got? Females are supposed to be a different subject. We still on relationships.
Oh yeah,
but you know, females
we might as well talk about females now. Then
they make me ponder, cause like you know I ain't bashing females. I mean I got the most love for females in the world. Mm-hmm. I might be misogynistic sometimes, but that's besides the point too.
The point,
because the point is you already got it, so why you need it? I ain't telling Tyler nothing. What Eric, I want to know Eric's thoughts on females. See,
that's what I'm about to say.
See, he rose in the house with two females that just told him what to do. Yeah, I'm saying on live air, Eric. Yes, sir. You scared of them. I'm scared of them, too.
I mean, Eric could tell me something.
Boy, you gay. You gay for that. That's my cousin.
Now I'm about to get off.
Eric, don't go.
They said, now I'm about to get off. Eric about to get off, get the rocks off of you. Everybody put a damn pole out, boy. I don't think Eric got an opinion on females.
No, everybody got an opinion. It's if you want to state it or not.
Oh, I thought you said Eric never has an opinion.
What do y'all mean by opinion? Like,
what are your takes on females, man?
I think he's just so used to the female that he has no.
I mean, they're just who they are.
Ooh.
No,
I feel like I'm definitely saying female are definitely people. That's what they're definitely people.
Sometimes you gotta just think like, I mean, there's certain things that they do and say and all types of stuff.
But can we agree on this? Can we agree on this? Just because you're a female, listen where I'm going with this. Just because you're a female, it requires less for you to do to be cool.
Yeah.
Wait, it requires less for you to do to be cool?
All right, say this.
Yeah.
A girl is funny.
Hold up.
A girl is funny. Now you see a girl being funny. That's crazy because you know. There's very few girls that are genuinely funny.
Yeah.
But you see a guy being funny, okay, it's just a guy being funny.
Yeah, there's a bunch of funny.
There's a bunch of funny guys.
You see like an outgoing girl, it's like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But do outgoing, it's like...
I mean, it's just a regular thing. That's what I'm saying. It takes low-key less for a girl. I just feel like it takes less.
Yeah.
But at the same time...
It takes a different approach to be... popular as a girl than they as a guy.
Yeah, because they got to be strategic.
Yeah.
Because once you popular as a girl, everybody assume you a hoe.
But they also hate you. Like females are conniving. Like they're terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Females are the worst. They the worst gender.
Like females are really like laughing at each other's faces, spending time with each other, and hate each other, but still be that close.
That's females.
Females will actually do that. So as a female, when you get cool, your coolness is two sided. Like yeah, everybody like me. But like at least a good 20% of those people that like me really don't like me. Yeah. And then another 20%, they okay with me, so they could possibly side with people that don't like me. And what's really bad is I don't know who which is which. So I feel like theirs is a little different.
Yeah, that's probably why females are less cool than men, because they have to be to themselves more. Plus they do way more thinking than guys.
Yeah, they think.
Females think so much till it makes them dumb. That's how much they fucking think. And that's what I hate.
I don't think at all.
Yeah, I just do. That's my problem. Yeah, that's my mistake.
That's another thing. Like females think different. Well, I ain't gonna say they think different, but like like, I guess they I don't know, but they think different, bro. So it's like, when you talking to a female, it's like such a small choice. It's like one choice of words can like change the entire statement to that female.
Yeah, because they're gonna read into it way more than you are.
Like, how do you talk? Yeah.
It's like you can be like, "You're pretty," and that can either come off as a compliment or you trying to have sex with them. Like literally.
Yeah.
Because like, there's only two ways that you. I mean, there's so much of freaking reading in between the lines as a female. Like, because they're always cautious, which I see why they always cautious. I mean, they have the most valuable thing on earth, a cooch, which is extremely. That just proves how sex driven men are.
Sex.
But I mean, I'm a man, so I can't be like they wrong for that.
Yeah,
like it's so backwards because you can be like, okay, I'm not gonna say what I want to say because that would actually get me canceled. But I'm gonna say what I'm about to say. You can see a man hitting on a girl and be like, I can understand why he doing that because the girl actually attractive. But another girl be like, that's outrageous.
Oh yeah.
The fact that he hit on that girl, but we think because we're men, that's like, okay, that's a man thing to do type stuff.
Yeah.
Now just follow the leader. Now you can see where I'm going with that. There's another subject, but I can't touch it. The show can't touch it. But I'm just saying that's just men. I can't fault a man for not being a man. I hate the quote "let boys be boys," but I mean at the same time it kind of do relate.
I think we should let boys be girls. No, I'm playing.
Yeah, that's why you going to hell, bro. You going to hell the fast way.
Jack, get some help.
Who, me?
Keem,
I want to hear.
If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
You want to hear what, John? Which one here?
I want to hear something from you about relationships.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I thought what you used to say about relationships was like really messed up. But it kind of, it was the one thing that kind of applied to me in this situation.
Which came today.
Yeah.
This is going to be an amazing podcast.
My true take on relationships. Like, my true take, okay?
Give it to me.
His true take.
So,
give it to me.
To me, at least, it's the most valuable thing you can have, okay? Besides everything I say, everything I do, I actually value relationships as one of the highest things in life for me personally, because if you find the right female, she can help boost you to reach all your goals and all you want to achieve. So in my mind, that's like all I've been looking for. And when it comes to relationships,
what you said there?
I said I'm at the stop him right there.
Whoa.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. If you ain't straight, don't look for no girl to make you straight. 100%.
Oh.
I'll tell that to anybody. Because you said like the boost you and make you feel like if you ain't there by yourself, when you by yourself, then you ain't gonna be there with a girl. 100%. I don't like.
I kind of feel what you're talking about, but I'm saying
because you gotta also think like, what if like something happened between y'all, and then next thing you know she out? What you gonna be back to that low point you were?
This is my take. This is my take. I feel like a girl can only enhance you, be the you were with or without her. Like a girl can only help you doing what you gonna do.
She gonna help you realize potential, not add to what you are.
Yeah. So like if you already feel like you that way, that girl can help you 300% being you that way that you see yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask
like
y'all
she can't make you from zero to hero, because if you're a zero, she gonna she gonna make you you still gonna be a zero with them.
So do y'all think like y'all think in a relationship it's like a 50-50, like you and the female, or do you think the male is supposed to be like the leader, or do you think like the male is supposed to be the leader, always consulting the female?
Every relationship is 50-50.
Okay.
Regardless.
It should be, but most relationships aren't, and we're gonna keep it $1.50. Most relationships are not 50-50.
It's usually a dominant person in a relationship, but your relationship should be 50-50.
Well, my girl liked for me to be the leader, and there's no problem with that, you know what I mean? But I just like me as a person, I don't like to like tell somebody else what they gonna do and when they gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like I have no right to do that. So I just always thought, like before getting into the relationship, I always thought it's 50-50, like, hey, me and you. But she was more like, you suggested, I confirm it. But like it's up to you. You know what I mean?
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Not know you suggested.
Yeah.
I confirm.
I don't like it because I can't read her mind. Like
Exactly.
I come up with all this stuff.
Like if you like to do something, I want you to
Exactly.
be you regardless.
Yeah.
But I want to help you be you. That's what I'm saying. So if you can't come up with any ideas or give me anything, you're useless to me. I don't need you. You just a little thought on the side of the street.
Bro? It's like, okay, for example, something simple as, hey, you want to go out this weekend? Yeah. So because of how her mentality is, she's going to wait for me to suggest places. Yeah. And she's going to say yes or no to them. But the thing is, me and her different people. We like different places. So I'm going to name a bunch of places that I don't think nothing wrong with. And because she already has a place in mind, or because she doesn't like the place I'm suggesting, she's just going to keep denying.
Pass with that is if she indecisive off the roof.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah.
Like if she is an indecisive person and like literally just can't decide. Yeah. Because I can see where that relates. Then I'll like, okay, I'm going to lead you the way. But obviously, even an indecisive person is gonna have an opinion on some shit they don't like. Yeah. So that they're either gonna, it's gonna be 50-50 regardless.
Got you.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Eric? You look pretty happy over there.
I feel like it depends on the situation. You got to think. Some people they get with like a person that's more extroverted. Like what's the word? No, more of an extrovert, and then the other person's more of an introvert. In situations where that person's an extrovert, at the end of the day, that other person's going to shine no matter what gender. And the person that's an introvert, when it's just them two, at the end of the day, that person that's an introvert is going to shine going to be better and more comfortable in that situation than the person that's an extrovert.
Got you.
So, and like that happens in different things too. It just kind of depends on the situation, really.
So what are you?
And then also, like,
what are you?
A weirdo.
Introvert, extrovert. I
really don't know. Like, to be honest with you,
Eric's an extroverted introvert. No, he's an introverted extrovert. He's an introverted extrovert.
Eric a turtle.
Eric, yeah.
I think it's the same.
It depends on how I feel, really. To be honest with you, sometimes I don't like talking to people, and sometimes I can talk to people.
Eric is a social battery. He got a charge, and when he got that charge, he's an extrovert. But when he loses it, he's an introvert.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's completely correct.
That's literally Eric.
There's still levels to Eric though. There's still like once you like know him.
Oh, once you know Eric, hell, Eric ain't no damn introvert. Eric gonna shit in your face. Once you know Eric gonna take a shit in your toilet. You know. What?
Sabrina see you.
Mama, oh God.
Go ahead, Sabrina. You can carry this conversation. What? Did we already?
Hey.
What topic was we on just now?
Hey, I'm recording the podcast, man.
We did relationships. We did women.
All right.
What we got?
Money.
Oh, money. Oh, it was money.
So guys, so YouTube channel. My dead uncle's ex-wife is outside with my mother, and she just blew a kiss at me. I don't know how to feel. That's besides the point.
You got a baby grandma, a sugar grandma.
I don't want it. No. Okay.
Sugar.
I was trying to wait on Adrian to get here to talk about money.
Yeah.
But I feel like Eric's also a good person to talk about money with.
Eric a fool.
And Keem is actually a decent person to talk about money with because he spends so much.
I used to hate Keem.
I hate Keem's spending habits, but at the end of the day, he know how to keep money flowing.
I was about to say he make investments though. Once you think about it, longer term investments.
I don't have bad spending habits, bro.
You have horrible spending habits.
Well, it's not. I'm not gonna say horrible because like, when you think about it, yeah, his family just purchasing cars, but
no, car. No, I'm not saying it's horrible as in. It's not horrible as in like future. It's horrible as in this is so much at once.
Yeah.
Like Keem was dropped, $200-$300 on something like at this like
how many
one time.
How many chains you got on right now, Keem?
Probably got one on. He got on two. He got on 2 chains.
Where you at? Are you like home?
Yeah, I'm in my dorm.
So you just wearing 2 chains just around the room?
I don't take. Okay, well, the first one I have, I don't take off the short one because it's a cross. I don't take out my second one either because it's also a cross now. No, literally. The chains they are ones that I don't take off because I believe literally if I take one of them off, harm will come to me because they're crossing.
He told me that.
I've explained that to I think Adrian too. Like I feel like I ever take out these crosses, it's gonna be the day
He
I
done.
don't make it.
Yep.
Wow.
That's how I feel, bro. So when you see me, guys, don't touch these chains or you might die. All right, I'm just letting you know that.
I mean, we might die if I get both of them off.
Yeah. Honestly,
You like-
that might be the day. Josh
That
takes
might
your ass
be,
out.
yeah, that might be it right there.
Nah.
What if you
know,
believing so
now
strongly
I
in those chains
Is
makes what's kill him? What if him believing so strongly that he can't take those chains off the day
What
somebody
if-
try to take his chain, he goes to react to them,
Exactly.
try to like get them, and then they kill him, and then both of them dead.
Bop, bop.
Simple as that.
Well, here's the thing now, though. I now permanently have a cross etched into my skin, so I can't do it.
You got a cross in your skin. What you mean?
Tattoo.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
King is protected.
So,
I forgot you got a cross with carnations on it.
I've lightened up on those. If these chains go missing at all, but I mean, I have a cross etched into
Oh,
my skin now.
hey, while y'all here, dang,
What happened?
I had 2 chains I really need to choose from. So it's like, okay, just hear me out. So one of
They
them,
can turn the camera on.
one of them is just, I'm just going to, because it's a dilemma for me. So one of them is just a gold chain, right? Just a normal gold chain. It ain't ugly or nothing. It's a gold chain. And you know, like everyone has a gold chain. It's pretty socially acceptable. So I look at it, and I'm like, okay, that's
That
nice.
black one hard as fuck.
Yeah, I
if
was
you want to
looking
be
at the black
different,
one.
then get the black one
And I was looking at this black one that got like it's a compass on it, right?
with a cross in it.
It's like a compass with a cross on the front. It's kind of weird. Like, instead of the compass needle, it has a 4-way cross. You know what I mean? Instead of like the north, south, east, west, it got a cross on it. So it's a black compass with a silver outline, and they got gold cross on top of it with a black chain. So it's like, it's hard too. But so I was asking around because I couldn't decide, and most people said that the gold one looked way better than the black one.
That's because everybody got the gold.
And that's because everybody's got the gold chain. So that made me realize that gold chain is like status quo, right? So I'm like, do I get the chain?
Jewelry are all there's some shade of like silver or white gold or something like that. I don't like gold. I personally don't like gold. Won't ever buy a gold chain. The cross I have now has gold on like background of it, but like it's still different from like what everybody else wears.
Yeah.
I can't stand gold chains for the simple fact that everybody has.
Yeah, I'm about to say everybody's got one.
Adrian told you to get the black one too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the black one.
Adrian like different. I feel like that's why I was like, if you want to be different, then get that one.
That
But
black
the
one.
gold was just hard because that bitch just.
I'm
gold.
definitely getting the black one now. That's not hard.
The compass is hard as hell though. If you could have put the pendant on like a silver chain, that would have been bust.
That's what I want to do, but then I'd be spending like.
Cause silver low key the hardest metal. That's what
I think too.
Silver hard.
But really, when you think about it, just a gold chain, you get a real gold chain, like $500 for like a simple one. It's just a flex.
A lot
Really.
of spending isn't me spending. It's a lot of it's credit. Like,
Oh, so you use the jewelry to get your credit?
Yeah, that's what he been doing.
I use
He been doing that
stuff
for a
to build
long
my
time.
credit in the background while I own stuff.
Oh man.
He been doing that since like what, junior year?
Yeah, about junior year.
And see, the
And also-
thing is,
Well, I started with the jewelry because I think it was Chris and Jamel. We were walking through the mall, and they're like, "You want to buy a chain, King?" I was like, "Bro, watch me." So
You want was definitely sophomore, junior year. It was probably junior year when that happened though, because that's when we started going to the mall all the time.
I probably was the strongest thing in me and Chris now, junior year.
Now I got that chain that he bought. That chain is actually, I don't know where that chain is. But I surely got it.
All of it is now no longer in my own possession.
Yep. He gave it to Kobe, and Kobe left it in Charlotte, and now I don't know where that fucking chain at, because I was looking for it, but I can't see it, so.
the whole time though, I thought he was just buying chains and blowing money.
No, he credits them to his, whatchamacallit, and he pays the payments, which increases his credit.
You use Progressive Insurance? Not Progressive,
what?
but Progressive Leasing?
Like I say,
Like, what leasing company you do it with? Or do you just...
He got a credit card.
Oh!
but I have a K Jewels account at
Whoa!
Yeah, and he credits it.
Don't you have to have, like, good credit to even get that account?
Yeah.
$6,000 limit.
Whoa!
Think what you want on that job.
I'm actually not really impressed now.
I don't know why you sitting there making all that noise in my house.
I'm sorry, bro.
It's okay.
Is it?
It is okay.
I just went to the beach. Bro, I literally, like, yesterday I went to the beach and I went to K Jewelers and I was looking and I was like, I'm probably going to lease a chain so I can get good enough credit to get an account.
Dropped out of my school and bought myself a chain.
2 chains.
I must have taught myself a million things. I'm at the trap, I could sell anything.
Black Zach.
Black Zach from South Carolina. What you say about that, Eric? What you say about Black Zach?
Listen to him since last year. Hopefully he do blow up. I'm waiting on somebody.
You heard Make a Sale by him, Eric?
You said what?
You heard that song Make a Sale by him? I like that song. Oh, we off topic.
We off topic, but it don't really matter. It's still conversation.
I like tennis.
What?
You see, you like tennis? Oh, the song.
Oh.
Not chains. Keem went straight to chains.
Yeah. Look, bro.
Tennis chains are hard.
What I know.
Tennis necklaces is hard.
I want a tennis necklace, yeah.
Cats in that thing be bust straight, bust, blitz, boogers.
See, I'm not gonna get no jewelry yet. I gotta upgrade my wardrobe. Like, you can't be wearing like a gold necklace with a.
Yeah, you can. Gold necklaces go with everything. Now, you talking about the chain? You getting?
Yeah.
I'm only gonna be wearing them. You can't.
Exactly.
It really, yeah. Actually, the gold chain really don't matter what you wear.
You wear that bit with anything.
Come out the shower.
You can get a gold chain, but people still fuck with you because you got a gold chain.
You
bro.
can be butt naked with a gold chain, and that just bust because it's a gold chain.
Especially on black people.
Yo, it's just like the contrast.
Yeah, it's just
gold
pop
on black. It
black
just looks so good, bro.
Really, all jewelry pop on us, actually. Pop.
Yeah.
Hey, you just cuss?
We went. No, that was King. And plus, we went from money to jewelry.
Well, jewelry's.
Yeah, jewelry can equate to money. But let me ask y'all this question: do y'all think this materialistic world matters at all?
Okay. Dang.
We going from money to just material things in general. A house, you know, just anything that you can fathom and see that's right there.
Define what you mean. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
All right. In this life, do you need materials to live? I know that. But in this life, do you need it like mentally to stay stable? Would you need something materialistic to help you stay stable?
I'm okay. Here's how I feel about it. Materialistic things aren't needed for mental stability, but they're like a really good aid, if that makes any sense. Like if you was real close, like Eric and Chris, y'all like say y'all real close, right? Yeah. And Eric died, and you got Eric ashes.
That's fucked. I wouldn't even want Eric ashes.
But I'm saying like, say y'all so close that you can't function with Eric being gone. Like you feel like if Eric gone,
can't function. Hell.
Well, I'm not saying for real, but like that's how some people will do. Some people is like, well, he's dead. I got no reason to be here anymore.
That's some bullshit.
Nobody else loves me.
Eric, if I die, you keep the fuck walking. Please, get far away from me.
So for some people, they would need like something to remind them that person would want them to live. Or they going to need something to say like, hey, that person's like up there. So some people going to have that channel.
That going to hurt. I'm going to keep my pictures of Eric and shit. Hell, Eric going to stay on my lock screen 4L.
Yeah, see?
You know what I'm saying?
And his YouTube.
What he say? My YouTube. Fuck you,
YouTube.
And your music. I'm going to be writing that all the time.
Now the thing about that is, where I was going with this, right? I always tell people, I'm happy now with nothing. So imagine me with something. I'm going to be even more happy.
Happier.
But even if I didn't have nothing, even if I had less than I had now, I could be a hobo in the middle of the street. I'm still going to be happy. That's what I live by. Nothing can really steal my happiness or alter it unless it's going to make it better. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I could lose all my friends today. You know, you could be a foe. You could hate me. I'll still be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I wouldn't.
The only thing that I could lose that would actually alter my happiness altogether is music.
Oh.
Like if I could not hear music ever again in my life, I'd probably kill myself. Because what in the world? Like imagine you couldn't hear music no more.
That's what I'm saying. Fun. Like materialistic things are more of an outlet or an additive, but they're not needed. They're just an augment. Like they change the stuff.
My stance on it. Okay, I've said this. And I feel like y'all don't like the. Well, I don't think Chris likes how I say this, but like, I don't put too much care into into my stuff. So like, I always say if I lose it, I never needed it. Like it's one of those things where
he do that with women, females too. He do that with
I did say that one day. I said, look, if it's whatever, really. I forgot what I said exactly. I think I said it's like my shoes. I keep them good for like a month, and then I don't care anymore. But that's besides the point. All right.
Show the camera.
like for with material things, like my belts and all that. I always said I like to have them around, but if you know I just lost it one day, I'm not gonna like negatively. Like I'm not gonna be upset by it.
Yeah, bro.
I can agree with that.
We weren't laughing at you, Kim. Well, I just did something stupid just now.
The only thing with you, Kim, is like, okay, I'm not gonna say materialistic things matter. I'm not changing that argument. I still agree with that argument, but it's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna buy some $500 shoes, and I'm gonna take care of them for 2 months, and then I'm just gonna like mess them up. Well, the thing is, I could have just bought some $100 shoes. You know what I mean? It's like it's not.
Or 5 pairs of $100.
Yeah, it's like it's not. To me, it's not about the material. It's just about like being efficient. But at the same time,
here's the thing about that. I've actually started to take more care into stuff. So yesterday,
King, I would actually be a closer friend of yours.
I own
the day you start taking care of
I put them up. I started taking care of that. My car stays clean now because I mean, yeah, and I'll start. You know, you start taking care of shit, King, is the day that I feel like I can fully entrust you. Until that day comes, I can't trust you, King. Because if you don't take care of shit you purchase and you potentially start caring about, how can I make sure you care about me? You know,
I know King care about me.
That's a damn lie. King don't give a damn about you.
Okay, guys. You say so.
Josh, let's be real. Never mind, that would be. That's a real hurtful stuff.
Wait. I already know exactly what Chris is talking about.
Eric already knew. What I'm about to say, Eric?
Something about it's like a hierarchy or something. So with a hierarchy.
No. What?
You about to say nobody don't give a about me. In this
I was like, I thought he was out to ask who cares about who the most or something like that.
No, I wasn't even saying that. I thought all y'all wrong. I was about to say, how can you supposed to care about you if your mama don't?
Okay.
But that's besides the point, bro.
I was even thinking
Your
about
mama
it.
love you so much until she cuts you. That's what happens.
She loves me.
She probably loved you more when she, you know.
When I couldn't talk.
Yeah. When you was a baby.
Yeah.
That's hard. Like, I want to know how you doing that.
You want to know? I'll start back over.
No.
So the first thing you do is you wrap it into one ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
can't see this, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that y'all can't see this.
Oh. You wrap it into one ball.
Mm-hmm. And then you start rolling another ball the opposite way.
Yeah, and then you just take the other end. And you just take the
my computer. It's still recording though.
And then you take the other side. And you just flip it backwards and start rolling it against the grain while keeping it tight. See that? See what I did there? I'll show y'all the end product at the end of the podcast.
That's lit. And the podcast is going to be in probably like 30 minutes.
30?
Yeah.
Lord?
We got a long way to go. So, we're going to start ad-libbing it up. Y'all just throw out subjects, man, because I don't feel like talking about money no more. Mm-hmm. We already touched females in relationships. Well, since we're on the topic of materialisticness,
I like water.
Do y'all believe? Well, this is obvious. This is an obvious answer to the question, but circles, in general. Okay, listen to me. That's where I'm going with this. Circles. How do circles apply to your everyday life? And I'm not talking about actual circles. I'm talking about, you know.
Bro, like, okay, I feel like this is a question I kind of been waiting on. So I'm from Lakeview, right? So I got friends that I grew up with, like I really F with. Like I knew them, right? Mm-hmm. So I have them. Then I moved here. I moved to D-Town. So there's like 4-5 people I know from D-Town, from Darlington High, that I'm cool with, right? So then I moved to Mayo, and I got y'all boys. Then I have work, and I have home. So it's like, in each setting, you have that different group of people you operate with. And I feel like in each setting, that group of people is the people that's going to help you, like I also have my church people that I'm like cool with, right? So the people at home from Lakeview, those are the people I hang with because I knew they wasn't going to get me in trouble. I knew it was still cool enough to be cool with. And it's the same thing with y'all and the kids from D-High. The people at work are the people I know they're not going to be petty. They're going to help me get my job done. And they're going to make the work day not aggravating, you know what I mean? So I just feel like your circles, you have to choose your circle in each environment that you have to go through in your everyday life. And each circle should help you be productive in that given environment. You know what I mean?
Well, the circles I was talking about, John, was like if you exert energy, it's gonna come full circle.
Oh, like literal,
like a literal circle. Oh, but that's a good circle to talk about.
Let's just disregard that. Then.
No, because I like those circles.
Oh, okay.
Because this is what I was talking about the other day. All right, people focus so much on about having friends.
Pornhub, yeah.
Pornhub too, but people focus so much about having friends until they lose sight about having actual friends. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like niggas want popularity and people to be around so much until they gain so many people that they just want to be haying by with. Yeah. Until they don't have any friends, and then they stuck in a circle of not having anybody to talk to. I was in that circle before Eric, so I was only in that circle until like late elementary school, you know. I had a bunch of like Quill and Lathan would account for my 2 real friends probably. Matthew Norton was up there.
Matt Norton?
Yeah, me and Matthew was like best friends.
He's blacker than I am.
Matthew Norton is not that black. That's what you didn't know.
He's blacker
but okay.
Than I am.
Yeah, and then middle school came and then I started making real friends, like niggas I still talk to this day.
Oh, you go with Jasmine?
Jasmine who?
Anderson?
I think they broke up. Yep, that's on the podcast. Go ahead for the but yeah, like, if you make your circle so big, you lose sight of who your real friends are. And then if you focus too much on having too many friends, it's really you live life. You gotta live life like you riding a wave,
like a coochie.
Basically,
once you stretch too much, you ain't getting no pleasure from it. Once it's tight.
That was that boy.
Did y'all hear that?
They ain't heard.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I heard.
I think Eric's asleep.
I ain't really hear it like that.
Eric, what are you doing?
Like y'all.
Huh?
Eric, what you doing? You on Tasty Blacks?
I don't know what no Tasty Blacks is.
That's cap. Eric, that's so cap. Eric, if you know me, you know what Tasty Blacks is. On me,
what's Tasty Blacks here?
Tasty Blacks.
I remember that Chris put that in the group chat, bro. Put the link to it.
I wasn't gonna let y'all boys go outside. Hey, get that Tasty Blacks though. That's my favorite song.
And it was in the Hooligan group chat. I think Rent said that was a good site or something like that. I remember that too.
And I was like, hell yeah. Rents knew what he was talking about too. Rents love ebony porn. That's one thing about Rents. If I don't know nothing else about Rents Hatchell, yeah, I said it, Rents. I know you ain't watching it, but Rents Hatchell love ebony porn. That's what that is.
And natural light.
Natural lightning?
No, natural light burr. Oh. Burr. Josh made some double D's for y'all. Double D's. Oh. Y'all seen them double D's. But yeah, man, I feel like we reached the wall in the podcast.
On circles, I guess. I try not to keep my circle too big. Only put it's just the people I trust, really. That's the only people I refer to as being in my circle.
My guys, I love my guys.
Talking about get rid of a couple of circles.
Mm-hmm. What circles?
Eric got circles on his chest. Titties.
Say no, I'm playing.
Alright.
I ain't really got no circles. Y'all losing my only circle.
Oh, that's nice, Eric. We love you too, bro.
Eric don't got no circle by choice. Eric could make so many friends. He's just so damn introverted around other people. And it's not even that he's purposely introverted. He just don't care about other people. And that what makes you a horrible person.
No, Eric really doesn't like. He doesn't go out as much as like.
Oh, Eric go out. He just don't give a damn about everybody else.
Yeah, Eric drive trucks. He be everywhere.
Eric be a lot of places.
He might be out, but he like, okay, think about it. How many times have we been like, yo, we going to hang out, and Eric showed up? Like,
that is true.
I
can't count Corona time. Sorry, I was on lockdown.
I mean,
Shut up, Eric. Even
growing,
before then, bro.
he was still on lockdown. Your mom was like, "Nah, you ain't leaving the house." He was still on lockdown, bro. He like, you can't help it, but like, you just don't get the chance.
I feel like we just hit a nerve, Eric. I think Keem wanted to see you a lot, and he didn't get to. And now that you're here with him via my phone, he got some stuff he want to say to you.
Bro, I call Eric, like, I don't know. I call him probably about 4 times a week. He only answer like 1.
4 times a week? You call Eric 4 times a week?
He don't answer me. He don't love me no more, man.
No, it ain't that, because I got work to do.
Hey, he called you 4 times a week? Hey, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Hey, you ask
Why
Eric.
y'all so surprised with it?
I don't call Eric but about once a month. Ask Eric.
That's correct. He is correct.
I call Eric once a month because I know that boy busy. He don't want to talk to fat man. Well, this fat man.
Okay.
Once Eric got Ariel, I knew my time was up. Let's be real here. Since we put it all on the table, my time was up when Eric got in a relationship. That's what that was, And it's okay to be in somebody's life for a season,
Yeah.
Your purpose was served. I made Eric happy for the times that we had together. And now Eric is in a full committed relationship.
But I miss him.
Yeah, we all do, We all miss Eric. But we can't have him. We have to let Eric go.
Like he dying, bro.
Eric been dead. Eric been dead since he left high school, man. That day I seen Eric in that cap and gown, I know that was my last day with him, That was a theoretical death of Eric Jr. That day he was in that damn cap and gown.
Eric, what noise was that? Eric shit, for sure.
So what?
What noise was that just now?
What noise?
Oh, never mind.
That might have been King.
Imagine us being in a chair. That'd be the most comfortable chair.
I would hurt myself in the chair.
Question: Have I seen Eric more than Chris at this point? I don't know.
In the past
Probably
couple months, you have. In the past couple months, I seen Eric on his birthday, and that's it. Well, not even his actual birthday. The day after, I think.
You seen me on your birthday, Chris, 2 times.
You ain't seen me on my birthday.
I was there, Chris, for like 2 hours. I went to.
Oh yeah, you did see me
on
on my. You see me. That was like Christmas time, or that was my actual birthday.
That was your actual birthday.
That was the day. That was the day after my birthday.
No, that was when everybody came for that party that night.
That was the day after my birthday, like the day after my actual birthday.
Day after. Never.
But no, you were there. I remember that. That was like 2 hours, and you went back to Columbia. But that don't count, Eric. I'm talking about, when we talk about seeing somebody, we talking about seeing them for at least about 3 hours. 3 hours is a seeing, a sighting.
Well then, nah. You probably seen Eric more than me. I only seen him once. So that's like for an hour.
Oh shit. Oh, I don't call. If I'm with Eric for an hour, you might as well say we ain't even saw each other. Because me and Eric can't even greet each other for an hour. It take us an hour to get settled in after seeing each other.
I'm not even gonna lie about it. When I was on Charlotte, it was so underwhelming that I was there for like 2 hours. It felt like I had no interaction with nobody.
Yeah, it was sad. Like when Eric left, I was so sad because it seemed like he wasn't even there. So like it took me and Eric an hour. Like if we see each other, it ain't gonna we not gonna realize we see each other until like after an hour after we see each other.
That is very true. Cause
it's so much excitement until like. Damn, it's like we on a high. It's like a high for a whole hour.
See, what'll happen is it'll be a whole group of people, and Eric will be in that group, and give it about 20, 30 minutes, and Chris will be like, hey there, Eric. Speaking of Eric.
I get excited all over again. Yeah. That's why that day I was with Eric. It was like 4 times I did that that same day. But we went downtown, and I see Eric get out the car, like, damn, there go Eric, man. And then we had to go back and get in the basketball, and I seen him come back. I seen Eric come up. We was at Carolina Ale House, and I looked down. He was sitting at the table. I said, there go Eric again.
Eric, I still got a picture of you when Jamel and actually, no, who was it? It was the picture when Eric said get his butt, and they was getting Jamel.
Yeah.
I got that picture.
That picture I regret so much.
That's the picture that led to a lot of stuff for Eric, actually.
What did it lead to?
A lot of pain. Anal pain.
That's it.
Eric got raped outside my door, like outside my front door, just because of that picture.
Chris stared at me as he pinned me to the ground.
What was I supposed to do, Eric? Nabias and Jamel had you. What was I supposed to do?
Nabias let let go. Tobias realized what he was doing.
That was God and the devil. What was I supposed to do here? I'm literally like Gabriel, the archangel. I couldn't do nothing. Even if I blow my trumpet, it wasn't gonna work.
That was
Eric, you was already done for. When Jamel got you, there was nothing I could do in the first place. As soon as Jamel, even Kobe took a step back and looked at him like, God. No, I'm talking about Jamel putting it down too. I'm talking about putting it down on Eric, man.
No, that truck, that man in the truck. And when he
a man pulled up in the truck and he was like, "What the hell is going on?" Now, meanwhile, all this is outside the front door of 404 in Seal Creek apartment, Darlington, South Carolina. Eric got raped that day.
You know what? I don't know if Jamel ever gonna watch this, but I read Jamel one day in the gym.
Jamel watched all my videos.
Oh.
I don't think he's gonna watch it all the way through. This is like an hour in now.
Okay. Well, Jamel, if you're watching this, I just want you to remember that time in the gym when nobody helped you.
Well, he got raped.
But you know, whenever you pulled him from the middle of the gym to the
Yeah.
and got a sticker for tail.
Oh yeah, that was the day I heard you leveled up. Like you actually like became a man.
Yeah.
Dang,
I took Jamel from the middle of the gym and I dragged him all the way to the locker room.
Do you remember that day in this Watkins class?
Oh yeah. I do remember that.
I remember that day in Miss Watkins class that Keem tried to get you, and it got so loud until everybody got quiet. It was so awkward.
It was weird.
That was funny, bro. Like you and Josh was wrestling, and it got too loud.
Our testosterone was.
Oh.
I don't think Keem remember that day though.
Keem don't care about
that time, what that boy name is? Grant. When Grant had me pinned to the ground, that crazy lock.
No, the only person that remember that is me. And that was another day I was hopeless for you, Rick. I could not help you. I'm so sorry. Because I couldn't do nothing. I was just watching.
Was that day that was in Miss Benjamin room?
No, that was the day that it was you, Grant, and Marcus had went to go get Taco Bell. And they had came back. And Eric was talking shit to Grant. And I don't know why he did that. And I was like, Eric, please stop. And Grant got that car, he got Eric, man. I ain't gonna lie. He got Eric good that day.
Oh my god.
I sat there and watched it though, because Eric, you provoked him. You know you did.
I imagine Eric struggling on the ground.
I don't know what you said to Grant that triggered him, but whatever you said triggered him hard.
I remember that day in Miss Benjamin class when y'all kind of like raped me for my chips.
Yeah, I did that.
I was up on the table.
I did that. That was my second time raping you too. And Miss Watkins' class was the first time I raped you.
You know, I can't remember who brought it up, but you know our friend circle has one rape that keeps getting passed.
What?
Like, you notice, not trying to be funny, but you notice the last person to get raped is always one of the next rapers.
For real?
Yeah. Like, I got raped by somebody and I raped Jamel, then Jamel raped Eric, and then Jamel got raped again by somebody else. Like, it just keeps going around. Like, the rape is passed. Always, somehow.
Y'all think Eric ain't do no raping, but Eric tried to get me in the room. I think, who helped me rape Keem? It was me and Jamel. We got Keem good on that bed right there. I know you remember that.
Oh shit!
On that bed right there, Keem got it. Oh,
remember that day we was somewhere and the bias was chasing me around so he could rape me again? He raped me like 4 times that day.
I raped Hunter. I feel Hunter raped you. That's what happened. Hunter did rape you in Miss Watkins' class. Everybody got you in Miss Watkins' class. Lord, Eric should have been in that class. Eric was next door in that class. Bro.
Yeah. Hey, you missed out on a lot in Miss Watkins' class.
Miss Watkins' class was so fun, bro.
Okay.
Who that?
Eric. Put this one up.
Aaron down right here.
No, I'm not. Back down,
My sister.
I thought Aaron was there.
Who is it?
It's Eric.
None of your business, Josh. None of your business, Josh. Thank you, Keem.
Tell her I say hey. Just tell her I say hey. She don't even know me, so tell her I say hey.
I think Erica do know you.
Erica don't know me.
I'm pretty sure she do. Apparently, who she don't know is Christopher Kolkoff, her own blood cousin. I'll never forgive her.
Hey, Erica.
Erica ain't on that phone. Eric ain't about to stay around Eric that long. Eric smell like sweat and grease.
Smell like the back of McDonald's.
Eric smell like hot nuts. And I ain't even talking about I'm talking about like roasted cashews. Eric smell like roasted cashews.
Yeah, roasted cashews.
I think
that's the end of this podcast, man. Eric, what you gotta say to the people, man?
Subscribe to 2 Cheesy TV. That's my channel. Subscribe right now. That's my channel.
That's a good way to go out. What you got to say, King?
You love Trey Coop. Trey Coop love him.
Subscribe to the K33M on YouTube. I ain't uploaded in 2 years. Might not uploading more, but support me.
What if that channel blow up? That bitch gonna get 3.2 million subscribers.
He become a meme and like one of his videos get like millions of views.
That'd be crazy.
Have you seen that joint where it was like somebody posted a video? It was like 10 hours of nothing.
What you gotta say, Josh?
Oh,
you gotta have something. If Eric has something to say, you gotta have something to say.
Oh,
your birthday was like 3 days ago.
Oh yeah, a happy belated birthday to me.
All right, it's been your boy 2 Cheesy TV, and I'm out.